Okay, hello. Today I made a tutorial for Begin to Hope by Regina Spektor. And I want to explain where the left hand falls with the right hand's rhythms. So bear with me, I can't really explain things like this very well. That's why I usually just stick with the hands, no talking. But here goes. I just didn't know how to illustrate this without talking. So you'll have a few groups in the right hand where you're playing these three notes. Your top note, your middle note, and your bottom note. No? Okay. And so the first grouping that you'll play, you play 5 times, for example, and then the second grouping you play the 3 notes 3 times, like that. That's what I mean when I say grouping. So with your first grouping, you play the left hand with the top note, the high note, and then when you play that 5 times through, then you're kind of due, I guess, for the left hand to come in again, but it's not going to come in on the top note again. It's going to come in on the second note. So you play the first notes hit at the same time, and then so it goes with the top, and then middle, bottom, and then another 4 times it'll play, and then it'll continue with the same rhythm. The rhythm won't change, but the left hand will come in instead of with the first note again. It comes in with the second note, and then it'll play that through, I think, 3 times, 3 or 4. I think technically it's 4, and then it'll drop to the third note. So you play the first note together. Left hand goes with the first note on the right hand, and then 4 more cycles of the 3 notes being played on the right hand. And then with the 6th time, the left hand will play with the second note on the right hand, which is like the middle note on the right hand. And then you'll play that another 3 times after that. And then you'll play the top note and the middle note, and you won't play the left hand yet. You'll play the left hand with the third note. So it goes the first note for the first cycle, the second note for the second cycle, the third note for the third cycle, and then when you play the 4th cycle, the 4th grouping, you'll go back to the first note again. I hope that makes sense. That's the best I can do for explaining how it works. And that's mostly just important for the ending of the song, because before that, Regina tends to play the different groupings will play very different notes. Like the first group is easy because it's the first 3 notes you learn, and then the second group you just take that bottom note and you drop it, and on the time that you're dropping that note, you're also that's going to be when you're bringing in the left hand at a different point, or bringing in left hand again. And then when you change this hand, when you change your the 3 notes that you're playing again, they go all the way up to like half an octave up or something. So that's, I don't know. I guess that just made sense to me. But yeah, that's the best I can do. Comment and let me know if that didn't make sense. I'm sure it didn't. So just tell me what didn't make sense, or if you know of a place to have this concept explained better, feel free to leave it, because any help is appreciated. Thanks.